What's good, y'all? It's NK, and here we are. We are back on Project Velocity H, man. Let's show a video for y'all today. Trying to show you, yes, you, how to get better at drifting in Project Velocity H Acceleracers, man. So, first order of business, pick a vehicle that suits your driving style. And what I mean by that is, you need to try vehicles. Try each vehicle, because vehicles in this game handle very differently. Everything has different stats, so just test everything out to see what fits best for you. Do you like vehicles that are more snappy when they drift, such as Synchro and Power Age, or do you like something that's a lot smoother but takes more effort to get switched around, like Reverb or Chicane? A general rule of thumb to follow when picking a car to drift with in this game is vehicles with larger wheels tend to have a slower change of direction when drifting. Take Chicane for example. Look at the wheels on it. The wheels are massive, especially the back ones. That does mean that when you want to change direction when drifting, it will be more difficult because it takes longer for the wheels to rotate. So therefore, it'll take longer for you to change direction. It won't be as snappy or responsive as something with smaller wheels would necessarily. And that's not to say that it's necessarily better or worse, but some people may find it more comfortable to drift like that, with a vehicle like that. And also, Chicane's wheels are staggered, which means that all four wheels are not the same size. The back wheels are much larger, like I pointed out earlier. That can also affect the turning on the vehicle as well, so keep that in mind when picking something too. In my experience, vehicles with square wheel setups, meaning that all four wheels are similar or the same size, they tend to be smoother when changing direction. For example, you have Cove Light here. Look at the wheels. They're much more even. The sizes match up on front and rear, and look, you see how much smoother the drifting is when I do the cliffside run with it. I don't have to try as hard to change direction. It's a linear change of direction. You don't have to overcompensate on your input. You can just do a very precise input, and it'll still give you the result that you would have to do a lot more for in a vehicle with larger wheels. However, despite all that, I will say what matters the most is comfort with the vehicle. You have to be confident in what you can do when driving a certain car. That is what will really let you do the good lines and all the flashy stuff that people want to do, especially in a realm like this and maybe a swamp realm. So look what I'm doing here with Reverb. Reverb is by no means the best car in my opinion for drifting. I'm more comfortable with something like Power Age because it has smaller wheels and a more square wheel setup. But even since I'm comfortable with it, I can do these crazy things, And vehicle length matters as well when drifting, because obviously if you have a longer vehicle, there's more car to get around the corner, So keep that in mind as well. And another thing I want to touch on with the drifting, and just the handling system in general, slow down. Slow down sometimes in this game, man. People underestimate how fast the cars in this game can really go. Cars can go over 400 miles in this game. So obviously if you try to go through a turn, a hairpin like turn at that kind of speed, you're probably not going to go around it. So make sure you monitor your speed, adjust accordingly depending on what the track is doing. Use your brakes, and hey, when you get more comfortable, you can just drift and ease off the throttle when drifting and slide into it, and it'll slow down for you, and then there you go, you're drifting the corner as if you have some type of cases even better than you would if you just took the turn normally. And last but certainly not least, practice makes perfect. So I'd advise everyone that wants to get comfortable with drifting, just run the cliffside run. That's probably the best in the Acceleracers branch of PVH, at least, to help you get acquainted with drifting. Just run the cliffside run until you're comfortable, I would say. And then maybe you'll be able to take it to other realms, such as, like I said, the swamp realm. You could try the swamp, you could practice in the swamp if you want to. That'll make you better faster, probably. But yeah, I'd advise this cliffside realm, just because it's easier. You don't have to worry about any hazards or anything. You just focus on the track, But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, man. Hopefully y'all found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you want any more tips If you feel like this wasn't adequate enough, I can definitely get another video out there for y'all. I know I've seen quite a few people ask something along these lines, so I figured I'll just get it out to y'all now. But yeah, that's about it for me. In case something out, man.